It's 8:32 right now, and another member of the Adams administration hands in her resignation letter. It comes amid numerous investigations into members of Adams' inner circle.
Chief Legal Counsel Lisa Zornberg resigned Saturday night at 10:30 p.m. So to be clear, she is not under investigation, but her resignation comes just days after the NYPD's top cop stepped down. Joining us this morning to weigh in on the impact that these changes will have on the city and more is Queens Borough President Donovan Richards. So good to see you this morning. Borough President, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Dan and Hazel. Good to see you.
So before we get to things happening in your borough, I want to talk about obviously these big changes at City Hall. They affect all the boroughs, right? Lisa Zornberg stepping down over the weekend. What did you make of that latest development first off? And do you think the mayor should resign?
So I'm not going to speculate, and obviously innocent till proven guilty, but these distractions don't help during a time when the general public is we're already facing cynicism in our city over many different things. Whether it's housing, whether it's public safety, whether it's sanitation, these things all impact the day-to-day that certainly the city should be focused on.
With the distraction, though, should the mayor resign or step down or step aside?
That is a decision for the voters. I'm not going to call on him to resign. Certainly, there has been, you're innocent till proven guilty, right? And I don't think so far there's not been any indictments that have come down, and we'll continue to monitor the situation.
Yeah, well, you talk about public safety. I mean, Police Commissioner Tom Donlin was sworn in on Friday evening. He's replacing Edward Caban, who resigned on Thursday. So Donlin now the third NYPD commissioner of Mayor Adams' first term. So, like I said, you talk about public safety. Don't you worry that people might be losing confidence in the NYPD just because who's running the ship?
Well, let me say this. The precinct commanders and the officers that I even interacted with this weekend are continuing. They are the ultimate public servants doing a great job in parts of Queens. And of course, we have challenges in parts of Queens, but the men and women who are serving day to day, of course, they need a steady hand, but I believe that they're going to continue to do what they do to keep our city safe. Yeah,
I just wanted to button up this issue. You're talking about innocent until proven guilty. But nobody has been charged or indicted on a crime, including the police commissioner who resigned. The reason why I asked should the mayor step down or any other people is because is it too much of a distraction, since we're spending a bulk of the interview talking about it, right? Is it too much of a distraction for a New Yorker for the mayor to effectively do his job?
Yeah, and let me say this, the mayor has commissioners, he has different agency heads that we continue to interact with. We have a town hall in the Rockaways tonight with over 15 agencies. So I can't speak for what's going on in that administration, but as the president of the borough of Queens, we absolutely have a job to do to serve the public, and we're going to continue to hold agencies accountable, continue to do the work that we're doing day to day, and that work has not stopped even through these specific investigations.
Well, let's look forward a little bit then. Queens State Senator Jessica Ramos, she just launched her campaign to unseat Mayor Adams on Friday, so it's shaping up really to be a packed primary. So do you think that the mayor should run for a second term?
That will be a decision the mayor certainly has to make. And listen, this is a democracy we live in. Everybody has a right to toss their hand in the ring to run for office. That's why we are the United States of America. That's why we're in New York City. That we live in a democracy, right? The United States is a democracy, right? So everybody has a right to run.
All right, I want to talk about things happening in the borough of Queens. And first off and foremost, on top of many's mind, is school safety. So you met with the NYPD safety agents last week. Can you give us any updates on that 16-year-old that was stabbed on Friday? It was outside of a charter school in Jamaica. Any arrests, and is the student out of the hospital? How's the student doing?
Well, that investigation is ongoing, and we look forward to the NYPD certainly making progress. From what we've heard about the individual stabbed, they are stable, but any violence is troubling, and this is why these distractions don't help with that. We need to do all we can to continue to build out youth programming. Is one of the reasons we're focused on building 2 new community centers, one that will be located right in Southeast Queens as well. We're working on aquatic centers so that our young people will have alternatives. But certainly any stabbings and gang affiliations are troubling, and we need to make sure we're investing in our young people.
Obviously, there's a lot of things going on in Queens right now. But this week, though, you are hosting a town hall meeting for residents in the Rockaways. Can you talk about what you plan to discuss there and what the concerns are in that area?
Well, we've been doing something called Borough Hall on Your Block, and it's an initiative that we launched when I became borough president to make sure that our office is on the ground. And I think we'll hear some of the issues that have been lingering for a while, whether that's around flooding, certainly sanitation when it comes to locations like Mott Avenue and Beach 116th Street. And then certainly there's been a lot of progress out in the Rockaways. We just opened the new $40 million library. We opened a $6 million park just on Friday, and today we'll be making some additional announcements for the residents of Edgemere who've been historically disinvested in. So a lot of good things, but like all good things, there's always more to do, and we look forward to hearing from the general public on the issues that they want to address from all 15 of these agencies.
Understood. Well, you're a busy man. Thank you for stopping by this morning to talk about all things Queens, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, keep us posted on the meeting.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Have a great week.
You too.
You too.